Alright, we're gonna get us back into it. Still have viewers. How does that even fucking work? Jesus fucking Christ. For some reason, people like this movie magic. Daddy made you your favorite open. Oh, they couldn't hear you. I forgot to unmute you for a moment. Made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide.
Open wide.
Have some content.
Here comes the content. Here comes the content. And stay inside. Come on, let's go.
This is adorable. Honestly, adorable.
Mm. Fucking listen. Stop redeeming a hydrate. Okay. I have water. I'm drinking water.
Look, alright, just let the chat be a hydro homie, you know?
No, that was me.
Chair.
Be a hydro homie.
Chair.
It's not just me.
Fate.
It's not just me. I redeemed like 5 hydrates. Enjoy.
5 whole hydrates. Wow.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
how many
amazing.
hydrates have been redeemed in like a minute?
At least
1,
8.
2, 3, 4,
April.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hydrates?
9
Okay,
whole
I won.
hydrates.
Just drink for 9 seconds.
First
It'll be fine.
draft of this.
Yes, please set some limits for that. I would appreciate it very greatly.
So just like
As much as I greatly appreciate you guys making sure that I drink water and am sitting up straight and stretch, I do need to concentrate some. Lily.
No, that wasn't it. That was a. I have a lot. I think over 1,000 stuff. That's a sticker.
Why are you guys like this? Whatever. Okay, alright, okay. So, Sagittarius, you, I'm going to say, are, like, that whole thing ends. You are carefully escorted out of the house because they now need time to be overwhelmed by all the shit.
I just say fuck it and leave and go back to the rest of the group.
Okay. Who else wants to do thing?
Was finishing up Aurora's new hairstyle and just stand back. I think it looks really great on you. Thanks. If you, I'm gonna see if there's any taverns nearby. Honestly.
Okay. All right.
If you need me, I'll message you which one I'm at. Okay. Okay. Group wants to join. Just hop, like hands behind her back, just really proud.
All right.
Then spend time with Star.
Okay. You do so.
Is there any taverns nearby before I get too far from Aurora?
Yeah, there's one right across from the inn that you guys are staying at. Looks like it was put there purposefully because your inn boasts a continental breakfast. But anybody who's had a continental breakfast knows those are not always good.
What's the name of the tavern so I can tell Aurora? We could do
The Jubilant Squirrel.
Jubilant Squirrel. I messaged to Aurora just like, hey, I'm gonna go nuts at the Jubilant Squirrel across the street. What?
Love it.
What the fuck?
What? If you guys need any drinks, just come over here.
Oh
Surprise me.
boy. Yeah, I'd say after a given amount of time, I would have started making my way back to the inn.
God give me strength.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm following. I'm totally heading there after the never start.
Yeah, yeah. I just like I'll probably end up hitting in afterwards. But yeah, I will go to the jubilant squirrel. Oh, this will be good.
Excellent.
I-
And to
I-
my lovely viewers, I'm hiding the screen for a moment because I think. Oh, okay, that's fine. Never mind. Thought my Discord was acting funny on my phone, so I don't know what's going on. That's okay. No worries. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right. Sorry, yeah. You head to the Jubilant Squirrel. It's Mary. Yes, Fate.
It's just
By any chance, I'm just gonna put a my hat of disguise on the ground as a way of people tipping,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna play just a bunch of songs. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and tell them I'm a bard, looking to make some coinage, and if there's a spot on the stage that I can go, and just wait my turn, politely, and just whenever I'm ready, just go up on stage and start playing.
Yeah, you do so. The bartender is pretty like, go for it. There's nobody playing right now.
Okay. Basically, I don't have anything prepared. I'm just honestly, she's just wanting to get out there and just start playing music again, and just see how much coin she's gonna get from this. So, do I have to make a performance roll?
Yes.
All right. All right. 13 plus. Okay. So that's a 21.
Okay. All right. You will get. You play fairly well. You get 90 gold in donations throughout the night. A couple big chunks, but mostly like somebody will toss in a few silvers at a time.
So 90 gold. How many silver?
Like 90 gold worth.
Oh.
So like
Okay.
maybe 50 silver, a bunch of copper,
Okay.
up like enough
gold?
to amount
Shit
up
ton.
to 90 gold.
Okay.
must be
so-
one generous patron in there.
Yeah.
It's a shit ton.
There is one person who gives you like 30 gold.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
It makes up a bit of a difference.
Okay. So.
What does this person look like?
Dark hair, like young face, boyish, handsome.
The reason why he would give her that much gold is as she's playing the viola and getting to like the hype of her music, she like whips her hair back and just like
Oh boy.
just like continues playing.
Oh, you absolutely have a fan.
Oh man, this poor child.
Oh.
I was that type of bard. Oh boy.
Oh.
No,
It's
it's not.
By the time you're through with the night, you have a few platinum in there,
What?
You don't know who threw in the platinum, but there's a couple platinum in there.
Damn.
There's like 30 gold from that kid. There's now I have to do math. Damn it.
Yeah.
Where did I put
I'm
my
trying.
answer?
I'm trying to
I
figure
mean,
out.
you can say roughly. That's
Like, there's 2 platinum, 30 gold, and then something amount that equals to.
that's 50. So you'll need 40 on the remainder.
Yeah.
40 gold on the remainder, which would equal roughly 400 and or 4,000, 400 silver and or 4,000 copper. So a given combination of that.
Okay.
4,000 copper. Okay, so if I'm correct, 2 platinum, 30 gold, 400 silver, 4,000 copper.
No. So it's a
Or-
mix.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me
You're
do some math.
the difference you're making up is 40 gold, which is equivalent to 400 silver or 4,000 copper.
Okay. I'm just gonna stick with the silver.
Yep, that's fair.
So, if you want the real numbers, you get 3 platinum, 42 gold, 220 silver, and if I did the math right, 800 copper. And you notice that, like, and part of that is as you play through the night, the barkeep will come over every once in a while and empty your hat into a covered bucket that is set behind the bar so that nobody can get at it. And when you go over at the end of the night, he hands it over, and like a good amount of that money is from the bartender putting a few tips in your bucket as well. Yes, we need to get emotes. Well, that will happen eventually. I'm gaming, Fate. Leave me alone.
She goes over just like
Kind of a gamer.
she's kind of like sweaty from playing for mostly like maybe up to 2 to 3 hours
Yeah.
performer take,
Listening.
and just warmly smiles. Says, thank you for keeping me safe, and just starts leaving with her findings. She's like, yes.
As you're leaving, please roll perception for me.
Oh, my favorite.
I know it's your favorite. That's why I make you roll it.
I want to use luck, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm using luck. This is ridiculous. I rolled a 10. I rolled an 11. So that'd be a 14.
Okay, alright, okay, alright. Well, let me see how this roll goes for him.
Good lord.
Uh-oh. One thing I did intend to
yeah, definitely not.
What?
You
Oh,
see
never mind.
nothing. It's fine.
It's
Rogar,
fine.
you went to the Jubilant Squirrel, yes?
Yeah, I did.
So did I.
So both of you
Did
go
Sag?
ahead and roll perception. I don't know, did Sagittarius go to the Jubilant Squirrel?
I went wherever the inn was, so if that's it, then yeah, I guess.
I mean, the Jubilant Squirrel is across from the inn, and all your friends are currently in the Jubilant Squirrel.
Okay, then sure.
Okay. Then you can also roll perception for me.
Oh, okay.
26.
Jesus
Well, damn.
Christ.
Well, damn.
Okay, all right.
What? 25.
Oh.
Rogar, what was yours again?
16.
16. All right. You don't notice. It's fine.
fine.
Yeah, you see that like Laura has a great night. You do notice the bartender coming over and making sure that nothing gets stolen while she's playing. And you also notice that like there's what seems to be a bouncer standing at one end of the stage making sure that nobody gets too close.
Because I'm not old enough to be in here. That'd be funny as fuck.
Both of us, technically.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be funny.
Canadian. You guys are like 19.
Weird.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
She's
forget
not
that.
performing that type of performance.
I wouldn't know.
I think it's more of the case that the place sells drinks than it is
Yeah.
a case of
Yeah.
of
Um,
performance being made.
It's a
I
bar.
know, I'm just fucking with Crystal.
It's a bar. It's a bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your children.
Yeah, like there's this the age restriction on a strip club is the same age restriction on a bar. Like
Yes.
I keep forgetting that.
Right. However, Aurora and Sagittarius, as the two people who, honestly, of the four of you, would notice and might not freak out about it,
God.
might not
You,
freak out.
You're assuming a lot.
see, sitting in the back of the tavern at a table, just sipping at a drink, you're not sure what kind of drink,
Very
just
sure.
a drink, is a hooded figure who watches Laura play the entire time. And then
yes.
when she's done, stands up to quietly slip out of the bar.
Oh no, I follow him.
Alright?
Wrong.
I wouldn't have noticed jack shit. Just to say what I'm going to be spending my time doing before Sagittarius probably murders someone.
Jesus!
It's a fair assumption to make in this instance.
It is.
Hooded figure in a
Like
bar.
What are you figuring about? Come on, man. It could be Aragorn. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Or it could be Staten.
it could be Nazgul.
Exactly. So,
Aragorn or Nazgul.
but according to proficiencies as a result of background, I have proficiency with playing the lute.
Okay.
Is a lute currently on stage?
There does seem to be currently what looks to be I'd say a practice
Yeah, sure.
lute. Like an apprentice's lute that's like left up there for anybody who comes in without an instrument but wants to try and entertain people.
Yeah. I will head over to it, step up on stage, just kind of, when next to the bounce, I'll gesture towards the lute.
You get
I'm
a
not
nod.
trying to make any amazing performance. I'm just it's more of a case of, let's dust off these bones sort of deal.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll try and give it a shot. If I am able to play this, if anyone knows of an Eagle song called Journey of the Sorcerer, it's a purely instrumental piece.
Fuck.
And that's what I'll try to play. It could result in me breaking strings, so we'll find out.
Okay.
I mean, you have like a pretty decent plus. You have like a +8.
I have really good performance.
Yeah.
It's among my best stats.
Yeah, I mean, roll performance.
Shit.
You have DM's inspiration. You want to use it? You would use it on this. Come on, man.
I feel like I would.
I was gonna say, don't embarrass your girl on stage. You would totally use it for this.
Yeah, I think for this I use it. Alright. Because I have 2 DM's inspirations, I'm going to use 1 on this.
It's gonna roll with advantage.
Much better.
You know, you could have easily taken my luck.
No!
Come on!
I mean, like, I could have, but I wasn't going to ask you for it. And it's gone already.
What was the first one?
So, that roll total... That roll total is 21. 13 plus 8.
Okay. Yeah, you play quite well. Do you put anything out for tips?
Do I put anything out for tips? No.
Okay.
Can I roll a stealth roll to put her hat right where he is and his back away?
Sure, roll sleight of hand.
Okay. Oh, no, that's good. 18.
I'm not going to roll perception for this. My passive perception is 13. Which means I would absolutely not fucking notice that.
Yeah, you don't fucking notice, man.
She's
I
like,
mean, you do good, but it seems like everybody's put their money on Laura.
Yeah.
So you managed to make 30 gold in tips for playing.
A respectable sum.
A respectable sum, yes. It just happened that, you know,
Yeah.
somebody rolled a 9 on a d10.
You know what? It's fine.
It's fine.
Honestly, though, like, it's... Getting upstaged by a bard is... well, it's nothing new.
hey, come on, come on.
No, like, literally no offense intended.
No, none taken, none taken.
Honestly,
Description of
kind
a
of
bard.
expected
Yeah,
at this point.
like... Look, I
yeah.
don't think I
you,
even noticed people putting tips in. I'm just, like,
No.
more amazed at myself, like, holy fuck, I remember how to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah.
You never had to build up calluses because you already had them, but, like, it takes you a moment before you remember the chords, and then all of a sudden it's just muscle memory, and you're so practiced at following your muscle memory that it just flows. Like, it plays beautifully. The room is basically awed into silence, and they listen very, very attentively as you play. Yeah. Laura's pretty attentive too. Like, pretty
Very.
focused, yeah. But yeah, it's a good time. It's fun.
Right.
Like, you haven't done this in a while. It's actually quite nice to be able to practice something you haven't been able to practice for a while.
The small smile that creeps up onto his lips. It's difficult for a Dragonborn to smile, so it almost looks more like a smirk. But it's a smile of sorts. Now, what is Sagittarius up to?
Alright, Sagittarius. Aurora, did you follow him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Sagittarius
Oh,
and
boy.
Aurora.
Doesn't cry, motherfucker.
This figure is just
Literally.
walking down the street away from the bar now. Their
I'm
hood
not
is
even
still
trying
up.
to. I'm not even trying to hide my presence. I'm just
Okay.
walking. I'm following them. 100%.
Not even next to you.
Casual as fuck.
I mean, this person as well is like just like very casual,
Oh yeah.
humming softly like the things that Laura played as he walks down the street.
Does it sound male or female? The humming.
Sounds male.
Cool.
And
Please.
roll
Please
insight
be
for me,
who I think it
please.
is. Please be who I think
Roll
it is.
insight.
Who do you think it is?
Please.
Please don't be.
Are you asking me to roll insight?
Yes, roll insight.
One of us?
Both of you, if
No.
you'd like, yes.
No.
Like I've been rolling
Please.
14s all day. Alright.
Please.
22.
21.
You-
22.
Please.
21.
22 and 21?
Yep.
What? This voice is semi-familiar. You think you've heard it
Oh.
before.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Which one?
Oh no.
Is it
That's
Soren?
the other one.
Damn it.
The Soren?
No.
That's what I would guess.
Honestly. I'm just
Well?
literally gonna like jog up beside him and go, "What's up, dude?"
Yeah, you get a startled sidestep and then Sagittarius, yes?
Correct. What you doing sitting in the edgy corner, bro?
I...
Typically what I take.
And yes, it is Soren.
Yeah.
Pull his hood back. Sub, dog?
Oh,
And he looks very
Old
embarrassed and
brains.
kind of like he's
Stalking your
about to be
ex-girlfriend?
chastised. I
Loss.
got a
Love it.
message from Aurora saying that you guys were almost there, and I just thought I would check the taverns. This is the only tavern
You're not
on the way
stalking.
to Lucicello. I just wanted to hear her play again.
So you're not stalking.
No, no.
Alright, cool, then we don't have a problem. Contrary to popular belief, I am protective of my friends, and I consider her a friend. I thought you were just some random dude sitting in a corner trying to, make a move after she left, and,
Oh. No. No,
that does remain to be seen. But, I do have
Let's-
some amount of trust for you.
Yeah. He looks like he feels like he's about to get in trouble. And
I have no legal authority to get you in trouble, by the way. So,
And don't worry, everything we said, I figured you were tired, so.
she does!
he is abruptly startled by the realization that, oh yes, Aurora is here too.
She has the legal authority to do that. But she won't, right? Because we're cool.
We're
You know, some-
cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
We're
wouldn't
cool.
have messaged him otherwise.
Why do I feel like... Like, in my mind, Sagittarius is just calm as hell. Why do I feel like everything I'm saying has such an underlying threat to it? But, like, I don't mean it to be that way. But everything I'm saying is probably setting this guy on edge.
Oh, absolutely. He's just like, you see the look on his face is very much, is this thing a thing that you guys need to deal with often? Is Laura actually safe out here traveling like this? Like, I trust you
safer
guys
than
to
you
keep
are.
her safe, but like,
She's probably safer than you are, bro. Not gonna lie.
I mean, he's not saying these things aloud. That's just the impression
Okay.
that you guys get.
Okay.
But you said, you know,
The one guy I winged to, was that him?
So,
Oh, thank God.
You're
was it
lucky.
a younger guy?
no, he would have been the one who tossed you 3 platinum.
Obviously.
Yeah, that checks out.
That checks
For it.
out.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, dude, like, if you're just traveling here by yourself, it's kind of late. Did you plan to stay here for the night, or what?
Oh, no, I was gonna go outside of city limits and teleport back to the castle.
You can teleport?
I have a friend waiting.
Ah, I was gonna say, that's very high-level magic. Why are you threatened by me if you can cast very high-level magic? I'm not that
Because you're
threatening.
friends with Laura, and I don't know, but I assume she trusts your judgment. And also, you could tell her that I was here, and I kinda don't want that.
Trusting my judgment remains to be seen. But, I think we're chill. Like, I don't see a turn to Aurora. You don't really see a reason to snitch, do you?
No, honestly, there's like I told you, I didn't see the other stuff. So,
Exactly, man. We're cool.
What is
I
your
feel like
guys'
he's about to be
passive
extorted.
insight?
I'm thinking about it.
What
I'm
is
not
your
gonna lie. I'm
guys'
not sitting here not be like, I don't want
Sagittarius,
to blackmail.
what is your passive insight?
My passive insight is the same as my passive perception, which is 17.
Excellent.
Damn.
14 passive, and if you want me to roll, I can roll.
You can if you want to. However, Aurora, as somebody who would absolutely be looking for this, and Sagittarius, whose passive insight is high enough for it, you absolutely notice, even in the dark, it is extremely evident that there are bags under his eyes.
Motherfucker.
Am I feeling the anger again from the goddess? Huh? How bad
yeah.
is it?
Ooze. Like, literally both of you, in fact, feel very much pissed off deity.
My eyes flash red for a moment before going back to normal and go, what the fuck's that?
Like, you? Calm down. I'm gonna drive Soren somewhere to do a medical check on him.
I follow just to make sure she doesn't kill him.
Alright, Soren is abruptly grabbed and dragged. Do you drag him to the inn? Do you drag him to... Like, where do you drag him?
Or he's probably somewhere where he's going to be recognized. I can, like, fully check him. Because here, not a good idea.
You pull up his hood again and, like, pull it down and you can go to the inn. You guys have rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
take him to the
shit,
end.
dude, you need some water? Like...
And take him to the
You're
end.
I
looking
mean,
little
Sagittarius
dehydrated,
has
my
a whole
friend.
separate room to himself.
Exactly, you just go in there. I'm chill with having him in my room.
I'm gonna say, could we just use your room, please?
Yeah, sure.
And I will explain later. I did explain to you, actually.
Oh
I didn't
boy.
put it in.
Just kind of follow. Like,
Only in
God, Aurora's bringing. I wonder how this looks.
Only.
Two guys and a girl walk up to a room by themselves.
You're only now considering the optics of this situation? Like...
It didn't matter whenever I was threatening him. I don't care if people think I'm threatening them. Now I'm just thinking about the fact that one girl is pushing up a guy into a room, and the other guy is kind of following behind, kind of confused. It's a very fun scenario that is happening.
Oh no, this is hilarious. This is great. This is fantastic.
I'm just going for the ride.
And the two perps are considered what, soulmates? Wonder what this could be.
People don't know that.
No,
Thank God.
No, I just love the objective optics of the
Oh
situation.
yeah, dude, it's great. I love it.
Alright.
Yeah, no, Chrissy, you should be here every week. This is how it usually goes.
Oh.
Chaos all the time. Yeah, no, you drag him up to Sagittarius's room, sit him down on the one chair that's in there, and the
Yep.
moment he sits down, you see exhaustion just fall upon him. Like
You know, this is a familiar thing.
Want to sleep here? Like,
No. This is a familiar thing we keep on doing, Why don't you rest at all?
want some
Ever.
food?
I am far too busy. This goes. I am far too busy getting everything cleared up. Running two kingdoms now.
I was gonna
Don't
extort you
have
anyways,
time
but
to
this is for a
sleep.
better cause. You go to sleep right here, right now, and I'll give you some food and water, or I'm telling Laura you're here.
Okay, good.
And that is a threat. I was gonna extort you anyways, I was thinking about it, but this is for a good cause.
Alright.
I'm not threatening you. Also, I was thinking
I-
about extorting
I was
you, and I'm
thinking
going to
about
do
it.
it anyways.
23 for medical check.
I mean, medically, he seems fine, same as you, like, the last time you checked him over. It doesn't look like,
No more
anything more
blood vein
has-
strain.
Yeah, no more drain.
Yeah.
Just, it seems like he's been running on empty for a couple weeks.
I get a
Like,
thing
he
of
was
rations for my
planning to
bag.
go back to, Talos and crash for, like, a week. And then suddenly there was no queen in Lizdacello, and now he had to, he had to run it.
So this is what we're gonna do. I hand him some food from my ration stable, and a canteen of water, and I go, alright, you're gonna eat that, you're gonna drink that, and you're gonna pass out for about 2 hours, and then you can leave. How about that? And yes, I will tell Laura you're here if you do not comply. This is a threat.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
He eats slowly, but he eats and he drinks some water. And then, almost before he's done eating, like halfway through whatever you gave him to eat, he is passing out at the table.
I just high five Aurora. All right, and then I carefully shove him into the bed.
I'm helping him.
All right,
And
move him over the bed. It's easy enough process.
I just put him on top of the
Oh,
covers. I don't
goodness.
try and tuck him in or anything like that.
Yeah, what about that guy that he's waiting on, or who's waiting on him?
It's a
That'd be
great
fun.
question.
I don't care.
And I'm gonna have to should I inform mom about this?
Sorry?
Should I inform mom about this? Because at least mom can
Hell
help me.
no. Are you kidding me? We just basically, it looked like we just kidnapped somebody.
Unironically kidnapped a king. That is very literally what you did.
Hey, Aurora did it, not me.
In
I
a
just
quest
followed.
to return one head of state to capital city, you have kidnapped another.
Listen, it'll be only for like 2 hours, it's fine.
Oh God.
It's like taking a
Seems-
car on a joyride and returning
I
it before your
think
parents
you
wake
can
up.
actually be put to death for what you did.
Not in this country, but in, in another one, yeah. Not in this continent.
How
That's why
long?
we informed mom about this.
Also, it's also only
So we can-
illegal if you get caught.
Also, other news is we find out where the guy is. Tell him that he probably collapsed from being tired. Wait for that and probably send mom with him. That's way fast to get mom home.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Star. And then we can just
I agree with that, actually.
the
Oh, damn it.
three people get back home
Alright, get your mom.
faster.
Get your mom.
Yep. But I'm gonna go get my mom.
This is the...
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, I just immediately thought of the... No, I didn't fucking kill him. What are you talking about? I did kidnap his wife.
No.
Oh, yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point,
Kill him, but I didn't kidnap him.
I'm pretty sure Rogar's performance probably lasted about that time, and I wonder if we're heading back anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I ain't no snitch.
Mm,
Ugh.
I'm
Are
just-
you guys head into the like it takes them maybe 15 minutes to catch up to Soren, drag him to the inn and get him to sleep.
Yeah.
Rogar, you basically you perform for like a couple hours,
Sure. Yeah.
like an hour and a half maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get back to the inn about the time that Aurora and Sagittarius both are exiting Sagittarius's room.
Sup, dog?
Kind of whispering
Okay.
conversation.
Sup, dog?
All right. I'm gonna be real here. Rogar doesn't much care.
Well, they also look a little
I
sweaty.
do not speak
Because
for
they-
more.
I was gonna say, they also probably look a little sweaty from moving Soren from the chair to the bed.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Is it Sagittarius and Aurora exiting out of his room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Tables have turned, Aurora.
Now's not the time, and she just kind of angrily kind of storms past the boat.
She'll be back.
Better.
She'll be back, and she'll be back with her mom.
I wasn't there. That was just outside of character saying that.
Jeremiah intentionally Sagittarius just states as a fact. Like, she'll be back with her mom. Which in like 5 minutes, she comes back
What's
with her
in my
mom.
head?
Yeah.
Oh,
in your
God.
head.
Then after that, would I say I would know that from where Soren mentioned it's outskirts, could I like generally get an idea if I roll where it is and hopefully try to run into the guy?
Roughly,
Mom.
sure. If you wanted to head that way, you could potentially find him.
I will. I can roll for it too.
Alright, are you going there then? Instead
Yeah.
of to get your mom?
No, I'm gonna get my mom, then go down and go outside. But
Okay. Just
There's no good Stacy's mom gift. Fuck. I was gonna find a Stacy's mom has got it going on gift.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
no, it actually.
are you sending your mom to Sagittarius's room or are you
Yes.
bringing your mom with you?
No, I'm just sending
Okay.
my mom to go to Sagittarius rooms, and I'm just sleeping.
Okay, alright. So you are going out to find...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So, you send your mom to Sagittarius's room, you slip out to go off and find whoever this strange person who is waiting for Soren could be.
Yeah. What I rolled.
What did you roll for?
Is it a straight roll?
I will say, investigation.
That is a 21.
Okay. It is not hard to find what looks to be a royal guard. Just sitting, like, chillaxed, like, at the base of a tree.
I'm doing my braid and looking how I used to look. Assuming that he'll recognize the princess and walk over. Excuse me.
He looks up a little bit startled, before getting up and immediately coming to attention. Princess Aurora! Sorry. Hello, ma'am.
Hey. Things aren't a bit tired, so you're having him rest. If you could follow me and we can try to teleport him and Mom back to the kingdom, would be great.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course. Absolutely. He, pats his pockets to make sure he has something, and nods and, follows.
Alright, and I'll lead him to Sagittarius room. So, these guys just need to come back with another dude.
Up, Queen S.
And I'll be right back.
Alright, in the meantime, because it's about a 15-minute walk there and back, Laura, you hear the queen gasp, startled.
The implications.
Before she hurries into Sagittarius's room, and you hear her muttering something under her breath, like, oh, someone, like, oh, what have you done now?
Immediately, like, the first
Assume
thought that...
Sagittarius killed someone.
Yeah, the first thought is, oh god, they went to Sagittarius' room, did he pass out, is he hurt? Second is, shit,
I'm standing at the doorway.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not inside right now.
Yeah, I'm not inside the room.
Okay.
I'm
but
like
she-
about to walk in.
Yeah. And second thought is, I need to give this money to Sag for the bag of holding. So she's gonna,
Duh.
walk to his door, just beeline to it, just,
Just knock on the door.
yeah.
I crack it open and like stick my head out. Yo, what's up?
Are you okay? I saw Queen Sienna rush in here, and
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? She
Yeah,
sounded...
Aurora brought a dude up here and he passed the fuck out and we didn't know what to do, so we called her mom. Not technically lying.
Technically lying. But, roll deception.
What?
A line of
Okay,
omission is
there's
still a
still
lie,
a lie of
okay?
omission.
That you're
Yeah.
missing here.
She's...
Also, that line on its own makes
I'm gonna
little
do
sense.
Inside check. Inside check. Okay.
That's just pretty good at deception.
Not 20.
But a natural 20 might beat it.
I don't think it matters.
It's a nat
I said
20.
might.
It's a nat
Not
20.
with.
What'd you get total?
So, nat 20 plus my insight is 23. You probably got more, didn't you?
24.
Oh.
Oh,
17 plus 7.
God. Oh.
Barely. It barely edged out. As soon as I rolled that natural 17, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Solid.
Damn it.
Can luck be used to reduce someone else, like make
You
someone
can make me
at
roll again.
disadvantage?
I could.
You make me roll again.
Yeah,
an
but
option.
the thing is, you are motherfuckers that rolls really high. So,
I can roll higher.
I know.
All you need him to do is roll
Reroll,
under
it's
a
19.
16.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what?
You can try if you want to.
I'll spend my last luck to get him to just roll low. Why the fuck
Is
not?
worth?
Higher. 20.
I can.
Put that in the
God, that's
fucking
great. I love that. That made me feel good.
Fucking damn it! I knew his luck would.
God. Your luck feat can't beat natural luck. I'm sorry.
I know. I
You're,
know.
you're modified.
Written luck.
You've written luck.
Love that.
Well, she's
Alright.
gonna just. Anywho, I earned some.
Oh.
I earned some coinage while performing. Even Roker, do you know he could play the lute?
Look him up and down. No, but strangely, I'm not surprised. And a
I'm
many
like in the
talents.
fucking room. I don't. There's a
Oh,
comma
did you
there.
already leave? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay. I was thinking about it for a moment. Honestly, strangely, I'm not surprised.
Are really?
Eh. Man of
Yeah.
many talents.
Yeah, and I tell him how much we made,
Mhm.
and then like I get to like, yeah, I even got 3 platinum from someone.
Jesus, dude.
I think that's one of the most I've ever gotten.
Who the
I'm
fuck
gonna-
throws around 3 platinum? That's a lot of money.
I mean, I've had
Thinking
some
about how much
people-
money I threw down today.
Yeah.
Who the fuck throws around 30 gold? That's so... Wow.
No,
Nice.
I mean, I've had some people in my past throw me a lot of money, but it's not
That's
important. But it's just-
Congrats.
thanks.
Yeah, Laura. The only person who's done that before has been Sora.
I know. I was trying to reference that, just like, yeah, a lot of people, like, there's only been a few people that's thrown that much money, and the first person that popped in my head, like, yeah, I know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You know
Sagittarius
exactly
also
what
knows
you're
who you're
talking
talking about, but he's keeping his face placid.
Mm-hmm. Is there,
I-
like, depending on how much time has passed when Laura and Rogar got back to the inn, and how
That's
much
another
time
one.
has passed? What
There's
Um,
120 gold total, right?
movement in the background?
Yeah, 120 gold total.
I just have, like, the door barely cracked, by the way, like, just enough to stick my head out, so...
Are you sure you're?
Surprisingly, extremely.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I was able to make something, and I'm going to just probably go down and get some dinner.
Sounds good.
Let's
Have a
see
good
the
night.
the stinking guard from
Rosa runs in with a
No.
dude, with one more dude, and go, oh, the other one?
Yeah, so, Laura, you immediately recognize this as a royal guard of Lucicello.
I immediately go, oh, you brought the other one?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
This room's getting kind of crowded.
Okay,
What
this,
was it-
this sounds rather important enough. I'll stick my head out. What the hell?
You also recognize that this is a royal guard from Lucicello.
Wait a
Mr.
second.
Cello. I think we can put faster.
So you guys, are now
Oh.
conglomerated in the hallway in front of Sagittarius's room. The guard, looks around, pipes out, is Queen Sienna and King Soren
Yeah.
in there?
No.
Fuck. You snitch ass bitch!
What?
Oh, I will
The
feed
encryption
you
wasn't
to my
there.
wolves.
Was
Oh shit.
I not supposed to...
Will feed you to my shadow spirit when I can summon
No,
them again.
it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Sagittarius, no. Sagittarius, no. Yes, they're
I
Okay.
inside.
pushed Sagittarius
Alright.
aside. I push Sagittarius aside into the room.
French check.
All
Is
right.
is that contested? Like,
Is it a contestant?
Do you want to
Can I
contest it?
yes.
Okay, then yes, it's contested.
This
It's
nigga's
straight
up.
check.
You still gonna
on
try?
Sagittarius. Guidance on Sagittarius.
It's tough.
Guidance on Sagittarius.
You're too far away.
Oh.
What is it? Just strength?
Athletics or strength?
Athletics, I think.
Athletics? 17.
19.
Fuck!
You do
She
not
just, like,
manage to push past him. You manage to push the door open just enough to see inside, and yes, in fact, there is Soren passed out on the bed.
Turn my back to the door and go, Scott Pilgrim, jump out the window!
And I say, no. You can see Aurora's more irritated. Do you know how there's like nurse mode, doctor mode, and normal Aurora?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see her purely like not princess or friend.
I'm about to
More
get
than-
shoulder checked by Aurora.
You can't be crowded, passed out, hasn't slept, and God knows.
Damn, what the fuck is wrong with my mic?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Jesus Christ, this thing is annoying. Anywho. Damn, where was I?
Scott Pilgrim, jump out the window.
Thank you.
Too late
There
for
will be
that.
no jumping out the window. Queen Sienna does
Unfortunate.
not approve.
Damn it.
Why is he here? What is going on?
No particular reason, he was just in the neighborhood.
Yeah, he was.
It's not for any particular reason. Now open this door.
You can kill him?
And,
Well-
and can everybody please be quiet? First off, please be quiet. He hasn't slept in weeks, and I will seriously drop everybody into a room if they don't be quiet. Right now. My God is also feeling my anger.
Understandable.
Yes, ma'am.
But once he wakes up, I want to talk to him.
Just
Plus, you won't get the chance. But
I'll turn to the guard. Why are you here?
I have
you?
to teleport scroll for King
How much-
Soren to get back.
how much people can they take with you?
10.
10?
Or her. The Turner is at 8.
No.
I don't know. One of those numbers.
Do we care about
Can I
our
say-
horses at this point?
You can just resummon Achilles. I don't care about the
I
others.
can resummon Achilles. Do we care about the others? We have a wagon and other stuff waiting for us in Lucichella.
Up to 8.
Unbelievable.
Up to 8 willing creatures.
Yeah.
1,
In the
2,
middle.
3, 4,
2.
5, 6, 7, 8. We have
Exactly.
exactly 8 people with, because Soren, the guard, Sienna, Star, and then the 4 of us. So 8.
Too easy.
We can sell the
Yeah.
horses for extra gold.
That's an option.
Yeah. I mean, they're really nice horses, but you can
Yeah,
get
that's
that.
speed. That's speed.
I haven't named it, so I haven't become
I
attached
haven't
to
named
them
it
yet.
either.
Once they have a name, they have a nickname. Once they have a nickname, they're on the team.
Yeah.
Laura
Did we
named
pass?
them.
Did we pass by a
We
stables?
did.
Yeah,
think
there
we
is a
did, yeah.
stables. Like if you guys want, they're closed right now. It's like almost.
Not. Yeah, it's nighttime.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nighttime.
Also, look on the bright side. Your horse is gonna have more streets to themselves instead of sharing it.
I mean,
That
we
is
could
a thing.
share shit and dip. Like, that's an option.
Yeah. We have a car and everything waiting for us. And then it'll be the faster we get back to.
I opened the door.
And I'm waiting first. With the guard.
Yeah.
Not stopping me.
Okay.
Damn, she's good.
All right. I'm going to message Achilles real quick.
Okay.
Gotta put you away. You'll be back soon.
Okay.
What does
So-
that mean? Dad?
I unsummon Achilles. I can
Okay.
do it as an action.
Yep. You're getting like a brief sense of what does that, and then he's gone.
You're gonna get yelled at whenever you resummon him.
Yep.
It's dark here, Dad. Why don't you love me anymore?
Dad, did you put me in the
The man-
closet?
Why
Where
did
am I?
I scream this?
Thanks, Chrissy. I appreciate that.
No,
Dad,
I'm
did
just
you put me in the
imagining
closet?
of him demanding so much strength for the horrors he went through.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's let's see how traveling compares to Limbo, bitch. Look.
It's my favorite headcanon of D&D ever. All the unsummoned pets literally go to the realm of Limbo
Oh my
until they get
God.
resummoned. That'd be amazing. Ah, Limbo's just chaos
Ah.
incarnate.
Hey, Guardians, if I can summon my Guardians.
I just opened the door. I don't
Kelly's
give a
about
shit
to.
anymore.
Kelly's
Yeah.
is about to get socko pilled.
Honestly, he's about to be in the Matrix.
Yes, I said, I would put to Laura, like,
Okay,
you guys
good,
can
good.
come in if you're quiet. Like, once you're making too much noise,
Oh, I don't. Until we get teleported, I don't really care.
That's
But I will
understandable.
pack my shit.
I will
Yeah.
also start packing. I mean, I never unpacked my shit, so.
I mean, your
Yeah.
rooms are paid for the night.
Yeah, but we
Technically,
kind of like.
there's nothing wrong with you staying until morning and going in the morning.
Yeah.
True.
You do still
Yeah,
have
makes
to
sense.
stop by somewhere to get the horses
Oh.
taken care of.
Yeah. Right now, we're just in the transition of
Yeah, it's fine.
holy shit, this is all happening. Sagittarius is
Fair. Alright. Understandable. That's understandable.
Hey,
Right,
cost you
yeah.
3 platinum, by
Um,
the way.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Stone.
You dropped you 3 platinum, by the way.
Laura's not in the room yet.
I mean, I opened the door.
Yeah, I told Laura she can come
Yeah.
in too after she kind of goes in.
You're just right there, so I just, like, as you're walking in, just say, he dropped you 3 platinum, by the way.
Of course he did.
Sorry for lying to you, but I thought you might kill him. And, unfortunately, well, fortunately, we need him alive, so.
Yeah.
And I think Aurora would kill me if I let you kill him, so.
I think Aurora's more the person that would kill him more than me right now.
Oh.
You should have just turned around the person on the bed.
See, I think I
Better
go
be-
first.
Yeah, you go in. It is very obvious to you that Soren is exhausted. Like, you have seen this before on days that he's, like, stayed up for 3 days, 4 days in a row trying to run things for his mother. And those were the days where he looked the worst, but he acted the kindest because she wasn't pushing him to do anything.
I walk up to the bed and just sit down on a chair, just look at him without saying anything.
He's absolutely passed the fuck out.
I don't think he got my letter. She just says that out loud. And just stares.
So Sienna, who is currently patting him down, making sure there's nothing sharp or pokey, feels something crinkle, or you both hear something crinkle, in his pockets when
Don't you dare read that man's diary. Oh, he's passed out. That's not fair. Let him defend
reads his
himself.
diary, and pulls out what looks to be a well-read and much looked-at letter, as well as a half-written out, half-crossed-out draft of a letter back to you.
Don't you dare read that man's diary in front of God and everybody. It's not fair.
It's not a diary.
It's not his diary. It's
It's
fine.
a person. It's his personal thoughts on a piece of paper that was meant for one person in particular. That's not fair.
For me.
Hold on a second.
Just she kind of reaches for the draft. Just turns her back, like puts her back to the wall so the letter's not facing anyone. Just tries to read it to herself.
Okay. Again, a lot of it is crossed out. Some of it with very, like, a lot of scribbles, so nobody can read what's said. But what you can read of what's crossed out is very sappy. Like, this is the kind of sappy, sweet form that you saw when he was courting you in the first place.
Oh shit.
But it basically starts with, my dearest Laura, I was glad to hear from you. I am glad that you guys made it out of the Feywilds, well, safely. I was so concerned. Lucicello is safe for now. I'm trying to take care of it best I can. As I know that your friends, at least a few of your friends, find a home here. And I want this to be a safe place for you. Wherever you go, I want there to be safe places for you. And I know I can't provide that. And there's some lines that are incredibly crossed out, illegible. It looks like there's a spot that has ink droplets on it. There's a spot that's got quite a lot of, like, it looks like the paper was damp for some reason.
Oh, she knows. She knows why.
And also written on there is a very candid, come on, Soren, get a hold of yourself. She's never gonna love you again. Just write like you're writing to somebody else. And it's very, like, this was clearly a draft. As a, I will have to rewrite this a dozen times later.
Yeah.
And at the bottom it says, all my love, yours forever, Soren. And scribbled beside that in messy, quick handwriting, can't say that she doesn't care.
Outside a character that hurts.
Damn.
You said the character does their heart too.
Oh fuck.
Um,
Wow, that hurts.
the rest is illegible scribbles. And, like, there's some very shoddy poetry. Like the kind of, like, shoddy, like, mediocre poetry that he would write and then just offer you in an extremely fleshed manner before just kissing your hand and running away.
Yeah, I think one of the things I remember him doing was making very cheesy poems
Yes.
just to get her flustered because he would say it out loud
Yeah, there's a
like,
couple of those.
on a field, and since he's so tall, she couldn't reach for the fucking paper to get him to stop talking, and he would just keep reading
Horrible.
and reading until she was beat red, and this just reminded her of that memory and just
Okay.
she just
You guys watch as Laura
she
just reddens a lot.
puts the letter away.
Okay.
I'll wait till he wakes up. I need to give him some rest. Just gets up.
Okay.
Just like
Back. in the
Beat
backside
red.
Sherry- In the back.
mhm.
In the backside of Sherry's mind, his immediate thought is just, not a bro. I didn't delete his browser history. Fuck. Walks away. Like, he just walks out of the room, stops outside the room, and goes, "Wait a minute, that's my fucking room." Goes back out and goes, "Hold the fuck up." like quietly,
Wait
so
a
Aurora
minute.
doesn't kick his ass. Goes, what the fuck? Iron, why are you all here?
You
Yeah,
guys are all
just-
unceremoniously kicked out.
Yeah, just
Got
My
to.
room. Yeah, I'll leave Soren in there, but like,
Yeah.
like you two leave. What the fuck?
Like, if he wakes up, tell me. If he walks out.
Sure.
Sienna has checked him over and deemed him fine, just needs some sleep.
My browser history. That's the only thing that's come through my mind.
May I talk to the guard for information about what's like an update about what's going on in the kingdom? Just in general, like a general update. I'm gonna go talk to the guard about that.
Okay, yeah, he gives you a general, like, everything's doing fine. Apparently, Soren runs kingdoms very well. Like,
How's that like? And how's Alexander?
Alexander's doing okay. He seems a little worried, like Alexander is pretending he's more okay than he is, but not a single person in the guard is going to question him, and every single person in the guard knows exactly why. Like, they know.
Yeah.
Rogar! When
Yep.
you get back to your room, you open the door and you walk in and you close the door behind you, and you're not quite paying attention, but when you finally look up, Laura is half naked, changing into her pajamas.
I
Like,
still knew what they were doing.
just
Hi.
Every teenage coming of age movie ever. Love it.
exactly what I was thinking. Honestly,
Pretty sure
yeah.
I'm pretty sure this happened to Mean Girls.
hi. I didn't hear you. Shit. Sorry, I didn't lock the door.
Don't turn around and leave. Without saying another word.
Not a
Liz-
single word was said. And yet, so much privacy was respected.
Yes. Just like lies face first on the bed, just flop. And the pajama session was trying to change it to.
Okay. Alright. You're in your pajamas?
Yeah.
Everybody else retreats to their room. Rogar, eventually you figure enough time has passed and you return.
Yeah. I'm still pretty shameless. I cared more than the fact that Laura was embarrassed of herself than I care about changing in front of her. I just don't give a shit.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You change into your pajamas. No big deal.
But before I go to bed, I have a look at what I've packed.
Okay.
And I consider, because I have a priest's kit on me. I never use it because it was more of a spur of the moment thing. Like, okay, you know what? If I'm going to follow a given path, might as well see what, godly sides that entails. Never really gave a shit after that and just left it in the bag. But in this instance, I will, because I did learn how to set up more or less a prayer ritual. And so I will set up a set of incense and take a moment. And I want to pray to... What's his face? I just wanted to give some thought to Ias.
Yeah. Moment when you have so much written that This is where you're writing down current stuff. And there's this much between that and the page you need. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna pray to Ias?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you pray?
I've been told that you are considered the guide. Are you able to guide me here, given that I now know what I know? I suppose it's more of a question.
You feel the warmth of a wildfire that slowly starts glowing in your chest. Like you're familiar with the fire that burns inside you. And this is somehow higher. Like in your heart or your lungs. And it's the warmth of a wildfire. It almost wraps around you in warmth and understanding, and you get a strong impression of I will always come when those blessed by me call.
What is there to do?
Survive. Grow. Journey through the wilds, the unknown of life. Find those responsible. And show them the rage of nature. You get a couple flashes of an image. A symbol that's not quite familiar to you. You know, it's not a word or letters. It doesn't look like that. You feel like you've almost seen it before, but not quite. The wildfire slowly fades a little bit. You're still left with the warmth of the heat of it. But you slowly feel the presence that's quietly wrapped around your mind slowly drift away, confident that you can find the next light of the path with that.
Rogar's got a lot to think about. Not exactly restless, but it's not quick getting to sleep.
Okay.
Not after something like that.
Yeah, fair. Understandable. Trying to find something.
I'm going to make the assumption that it would be too much to ask if I could recall and trace what that image was, or if it was
You can certainly give it a shot, yeah.
I would like to.
Okay. Um, roll.
Fully expect this to be like some sort of intelligence check. I don't have high hopes. Just laid it out there.
It could be insight, man. You never know. You're pretty good at that.
I mean, yeah, I'll say insight. Because it's like you're looking into your own mind, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, insight's as good as any, so worth it. Shot.
This cocks up. I will use my second inspiration on this.
Okay.
I'm not using my inspiration.
Okay.
15 plus 3 equals 18.
Alrighty. Okay. Let me see if I can find out. You get a pretty good sketch of the symbol going. It's not too hard. It takes like a little bit of time. But like you get it. It's not too difficult. Just trying to find something and I didn't quite find what I was looking for. It's okay.
Alright.
But yeah, you get the symbol down on paper. And it's not something, again, it's not something you quite recognize, but you've got it. So you can investigate it at a later time as well. You certainly have the chance moving forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, with Laura in the same room as me. I'm sort of kneeling. At this point, I just would have taken out some sort of, if not paper, then paper adjacent.
Okay.
And just have done this on the floor. I'm not trying to hide it or anything like that.
Alright.
Just take some time to look. Think, unfortunately, knowing that I won't be able to come up with it, but it's like a memory you can almost recall.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to see if she wakes up from hearing this. Just almost.
If you'd like to, but he's not exactly making a whole lot of noise,
Exactly.
so.
Tempted.
Up a little longer, just kind of staring at the image. Something there, and I can't quite figure out what. I'll put it down just on top of my back. I'll try to go to sleep.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, you go to bed. Night falls. Passes quietly. Everybody gets good long rest.
So Soren sleeps all night.
Soren sleeps all night.
Cool. I'll just lay against one of the walls.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. The guard passes out, like at one side, like.
Rogar sparked me
He is
into action.
out.
Thing I wanted to do. Alright. Tried this one time. And From what I remember, it didn't go very well. I'm gonna try again.
No. Oh no.
In the
Oh,
Is this
Feywild.
some memory? Okay.
In the Feywild, for a very specific spell I'm working on, I have to make a mental map.
Okay.
Remember? So I'm gonna try and do the thing.
Okay.
If I wake up to this,
And I'm gonna,
Do you want a different
if it involves touching the mental wall, I'm gonna try not to, but if I can help it, I'm gonna try not to. If I can't help it, I just have to live with that. So, I'm gonna try not to touch the mental wall.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and mental map my way, like that book taught me.
All right. Give it a solid try.
I mean,
concern?
Roll for it.
What am I rolling? What did I roll last time? Like just a straight wisdom check, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. No. 13.
Okay. I mean, you accidentally brush against the wall. You get a little bit of, that's trauma. But you don't get
Okay.
any flashes of anything. It's more like,
Okay.
no, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
It's the feeling of I was expecting trauma.
Yes.
So I get the feeling of trauma without remembering anything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it more like kind of recoiling from like a hot element?
Yeah, basically.
Stovetop.
Yeah.
Just like
Alright. Don't fuck with that. What's the wall look like? Does it look like anything? In my mind's eye.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this.
I thought of it as like a stone wall with skulls on it that has spider cracks in it. That's the way I saw it, of just like the ultimate element of if you touch this, you die, basically.
Fair. Understandable. Kind of. It looks like there's stone under ivy. And the ivy has grown so much that it's breaking the stone apart.
That's horrifying. Yeah, I don't touch that. And I retreat from my mind.
With sharp thorns.
Yeah, I retreat from my mind. And I kind of sit there for a moment and go, oh my god.
Noted.
Fucked up.
Right.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'll just lean up against the wall, try and find a semi-comfortable spot, and get
Yeah.
ready to leave for tomorrow.
You get some sleep. Yeah. Morning comes, everybody is fully rested. Sorian still has like 3 points of exhaustion.
My god.
Dude,
Hold the fuck up.
My man
He
just
was
stayed up
at-
for like a week straight.
Was that hit point maximum
I was going to die.
sleep? Holy shit, 2 more and he would have died.
no, I'll attack it right away. Probably feel her anger more. Medical check.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, there's some. We're trying to figure he probably has this in a week or so. Why it made her more angry. So I got that through my roll. Right, yeah.
Yeah, you're you wouldn't be surprised to find that out. No. Mans hasn't slept in like a week.
And didn't she already confirm it when talking to him too, like months, like a week ago? Like, are you sleeping? When messaging back
Yeah,
and forth.
definitely. I'm definitely sleeping. Mm-hmm.
Liar. That's when she screamed out liar and pub out loud randomly.
But yeah, so the night passes, morning comes, everybody wakes up fully rested except for Soren. Because fuck Soren in particular.
Go up to Soren's room, or technically
Sagittarius'
Sagittarius'
room.
room. Knock on the door.
Okay?
I wake up before he did? Like, is
Yeah,
he still asleep?
He's still asleep. Like, he could
Alright.
straight up sleep for
Another week.
No.
basically.
Sit up and grip the door and open it. Yeah.
How's he looking?
Fast fuck out.
I've never done this before, but I heard bards are known to do something called a song of rest.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I can try something.
Sure, give it a shot. I'm gonna. What time is it? Like 7, 8 a.m.?
Yeah, like,
Please.
yeah, 7, 8 a.m.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go say good morning to Aurora, so
Okay.
have fun.
Tell her morning for me.
Catch it.
I'm just gonna come into the room and just start humming the melody to Sunlight, Moonlight, and Stars in the Sky, but I'm not gonna sing the lyrics yet.
Alright.
And then just basically try to perform a song of rest for him, which is 2d8 and see how much I can give him.
Mm.
Dude. Is it this one? No. God damn it, which one is it? Never used one of these. Okay. Fearless regains. No, it's 1d6. It's not it's fuck it. 5! Not bad. So 1d6, so he gains 5 hit points.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks a little better.
And just I also, for the sake of it, also try to put in what is it? Healing word at first level.
Okay.
Shit. That's 9.
Okay. Yeah. Again, he looks a little better. You get the impression that this is something that can really only be fixed by rest.
Sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the impression after the attempt of healing and just see that it helped, but I could feel like it's not the type of healing he
Needs,
needs.
yeah.
So I just put my hand on his hand, just her thumb just circles around his palm.
Okay.
And then sits there for a second and tries to let go and leave.
As you try to let go, his hand tightens around yours ever so slightly. And you hear him mumble in his sleep. My love. And he curls around your hand ever so slightly. Before he seems to drift further, like back into a deeper sleep.
Backs away, backwards, like just walks out, just silent.
Okay.
He goes downstairs, brushes, tries to shake it off.
All right. Yeah. You go on downstairs. There's a continental breakfast. There's oatmeal, bread to make toast. It's like a serve yourself.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, if any of you have ever had a continental breakfast, they're not the greatest.
Yeah. It's something she's seen most of the time whenever she spent her time serving in the tavern she worked at. They didn't have the best breakfast, but hey, it was something to snack on or eat.
There's something.
It was something.
Yeah.
But now, in her position right now, she's only gonna take a few bites. She's gonna take a few bits of bread and just maybe some
Okay. Yeah.
fruit.
You see, like, you're not the only one down there. Like, there looks to be, at one of the larger tables, waiting for some others, there looks to be, what seems like their own little adventure party. There's a half-elf, what looks to be a goblin, and oddly, like, not something you see often, but looks to be a drow half-elf sitting at the table. And as you watch, this drow half-elf just gets up, makes themselves some porridge, pours a metric ton of sugar into it and their tea, and goes to sit down.
Sounds like me.
Sounds like me.
Pour a metric shit ton of sugar into the tea and like, alright, it's 90% sugar. Tastes good now.
Yeah.
And then fuck off.
Would you like some tea with your sugar, sir?
Would you like some tea with your
No.
Would you like some food with your ketchup?
Yeah, that's one
Yeah.
my dad tends to pull on me, or at least did for a decent period of time
Same.
until
My
I
mom used
was
to pull that on
14
me.
or so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I used to get that often, yeah.
I got that with salt.
Would you like some pie with your whipped cream? With your whipped cream?
Whipped cream.
I currently get that because I put a
Same.
lot of whipped cream on. I put a lot of whipped cream on my pie.
Same. I bury that shit. Just yes.
I get in trouble for putting too much salt on my food. I put it on everything.
All
I
right.
put it on bacon.
Grits. I put it on my grits.
But I'm
It's
going
put
to
on bacon.
say, with the arrival of morning, and the fact that I am getting, like, yawning more by the second.
Hold the station.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there.
Call that session.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys have arrived into town. You have a quick transport back to Listicello,
Nice.
next session. You've discovered a Soren that has not been sleeping.
I told him to motherfucking sleep.
You did.
Silly,
you did.
silly man.
Silly,
It's the
silly.
nicest thing I ever did. Give someone my bed. Try the nicest thing I ever did. I didn't just like kick him off or anything. I was thinking about like rolling him over a bit more and sleeping beside him, but I'm like, that would have been awkward in the morning. I don't care.
I mean,
He
thanks
needs
for
a-
coming to listen, Chrissy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We
Yeah.
stream every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is for.
9 p.m. CST.
Yeah,
From Hawaii. From Hawaii, that is 4 p.m. here.
yeah.
Chrissy, you were very entertaining. I had
Yes,
the
you
stream
were.
up and I was just watching chat the entire time. It was fantastic.
Like, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We had a good time. For all that I was flustered multiple times by people throwing,
You're talking shit.
money
Vast quantities
at
of
me.
funds.
Vast quantities of funds at me. Which I don't know
Great.
if I'm okay with. It's fine.
I am.
I am.
It's fine.
My money and I can do what I want with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
This is true.
money well spent.
Money well spent, dude. I could spend it on stupid bullshit.
You guys threw 32 subs at me. 33 subs at me. Crystal.
Let's go.
I have no money, so I can't do anything.
33 times 5.
Well,
we threw book $195 in this one
know.
stream.
I know. It's
I'm not okay with this.
amazing.
I'm not okay
Not
with
including
this.
the bits because I don't know how to calculate bits, so it's,
It's
easily over
fine.
200.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
How many bits did? Hold on.
They threw 3,000 bits at me.
Isn't that 3,000? Isn't that $30?
$30, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
225,
It's fine.
and then
If you all want to see Book's reaction and see them freak out in the next session, come by every Friday.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
We
Yep.
tend to do this in the beginning, breaks, or the end of the session. So if you want to
Yeah.
join in on the
Or an important RP moments, like I've done.
Yeah,
One
for
time.
some reason they decide that that's the great time to
It was
bless
hilarious.
me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, if like, I'm quite tired, but I'm also
Yes.
very willing to ramble about my, this world that I've created. I will have to kick my players from the chat so that they can't, learn about any plot twists or anything like that.
Oh,
But like Chrissy,
man.
I'm happy to ramble to you about like the things that
twists.
I've created.
You wouldn't make any plot twists in this campaign book. Come on.
No, I would never.
None at all. Ignoring
Why would I
all the
do
ones that we've encountered so
that?
far.
Doing all of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Michigan password to destination.
I can't believe you all thought I was gonna kill that guy. Come on.
I mean,
I
You
mean,
have quite literally done worse in the past.
That is not true. The most I've done is torture somebody.
that's true.
I've
Yourself.
killed him, and every kill I've ever done has been in self-defense.
I mean, listen, Kate, Chrissy. 2 of my players gave me basically free reign over their backstories. I'm looking at
Okay.
Sagittarius and Aurora.
I don't regret it at all.
Same.
Oh, they're still uncovering how bad it was.
We have multiple trigger warnings for this stream for
We
very
have
particular
multiple
reasons.
trigger
Multiple.
warnings for the stream for a reason.
yeah.
Shit going down. That's great. I have 3.3k library books now,
Yeah.
which means
I have
I'm gonna
1.7.
name like 3 things.
Yeah.
I have 1.7.
So, like, Chrissy, I don't know if you saw it earlier, the timed comment from Daddy Wan Kenobi. This stream might discuss triggering events such as abuse, sexual abuse, alcoholism, kidnapping, and death, among other things.
Made my character the grandchild of the evil king without consent and made them do errands for the BBEG right before they got jailed. Let's go.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
wait, this
Oh.
is like a debt counter for each of us.
Book didn't see my message in the mute VC, but it was fully intended to be read as, "You got any of those level ups?
Dog, you
Nah,
got
got,
any of those level ups?
got
though?
any of those,
Nah,
level
dog.
ups?
Got any of those level ups?
I mean, yeah, technically your next level up is waiting for you to get to lose the cello, so.
I know, that's why I was really hoping we were gonna leave that night and go.
What don't worry about.
yeah.
I am worried about it.
At least
I
it was
want
faster
it.
than it would have been. At least it's faster than it would have been.
It would have been, yeah. Well, we would have had an next session regardless, but like,
Yeah, you guys are
Dude,
gonna
I
have
wa-
next session.
I get an Eldritch Invocation, and we get 4th level spells next level.
Ooh, shit.
We get
Uh,
good things next level.
Yeah. So,
Rogar gets his bullshit. I just want the level up, dog. I can't help it. I need the excitement in my
I do
life.
get some bullshit, don't I?
it's good
Yeah,
I
times,
do
good
get some
times.
right proper bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It should be fun.
D100 for level up. 50% or higher, we get the level up tonight. Lower, we get it next session.
I don't care. We'll get it eventually.
You'll get it.
Maybe
That's-
now
You
or
will
next
get
week.
it eventually. And
I'm
I won't.
impatient.
I won't throw anything too huge at you. You guys know that I'm actually quite nice as a DM.
In terms of combat, yeah, I agree.
I mean, in
Every
terms
other
of
facet
combat,
of the
every
story.
other thing. Listen.
Listen,
I
let me trade my
am
soul
ex royalty.
It's not
For
even
a
2d8, it's 2d10. Let me trade my soul for the cantrip. It's 2d10 plus Eldritch Invocations. Let me.
So let's just recap.
Hey,
so
do you
what
not
has
have
happened.
Agonizing Blast?
Yeah, so
I
far,
do.
let's
I do.
let's
Oh,
actually
okay.
get a full recap of what's happened in the story so far. So you guys,
Everything?
everything.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Mate, I don't. Alright, leading up to lose to cello, basically, you guys are gonna have to do that. Because I
I was
not here
out
for a
for
large
like
portion of time.
three sessions, so
Most
hold
of
on.
the time I was sick.
I
yeah.
actually got everything. So,
No, Hector, let's go.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, no.
Chrissy, if you wanna we have a Discord
YouTube
server
Crystal's the YouTube
for
channel.
our D&D stuff. We also have, I think, most of our stuff posted to Crystal's YouTube channel. I don't know if you've got the most recent stuff.
recent
That's
stuff?
what they
No,
do.
I've been super busy, and not only that, I
Oh,
am
shit.
going to start posting up stream stuff
Yeah.
soon.
I just don't know how much of it is actually saved on my Twitch, so I'm really hoping you got it saved.
I'm pretty sure it's up until the point where Crystal stopped recording the videos that we started streaming and they got saved on the VODs on the
Yeah,
Twitch channel.
but YouTube, like Twitch VODs, delete after 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
If you're not,
There's gonna be a period of time that we don't have the videos in.
yeah,
They-
there might be a period of time where I don't have some of the videos saved. I tried to get as many as I could, but I'm forgetful, so.
That's right.
Okay.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah.
From the top.
Recap, though, we all met at a tavern. We were all different
Yes.
characters, like much different characters than we are now. Just a warning.
Extremely.
Yes.
Extremely.
Yeah.
I was a lot nicer in the first
I
couple
was more
sessions.
Aurora was more childish.
Yeah. Yeah. Laura was a lot more skittish and less trusting.
We
I was a lot less mature.
we definitely talked our way out of problems a lot more.
Okay. Yeah.
Talking about the very first encounter that we had,
With
where the skeletons, where we deduced that the skeletons were actually, standing guard. So that means they had some form of sentience, so we talked them down. And basically just pulled like a take me to your leader.
Yeah. That was fun.
We were staying at a library at the time too, instead of an inn.
Yeah, that's true too. We have another character in here that is not currently here, which is Janora Frady, our wizard chronomancer. But they are not currently here at the moment. They are fantastic.
Gemstone. They're amazing, and they're the vibes of this group. Not the
They're
vibes.
awesome. Love
They're
them.
the vibes. Oh yeah, there's also another character named Archer. You're all gonna love him when you beat him.
Fuck Archer, dude.
He punched you.
He beat the shit out of me one time because I failed one save. And I will get my revenge.
Sweet, sweet.
Keeps
DM
casting
abuse.
spells. Surely you fail one.
Not wrong. I should have just turned around and
Was that
blocked
the
him.
session of Nat? Was that the session of Nat ones everywhere?
I can't remember. There was one session where we just kept not wanting. It was ridiculous. That was back
Oh
when our
no,
rover
it's
had
not
really
so
shit
much
stats. That's when I had
one
normal
PC
stats.
loves them and the others hate them. It's more of the players.
No, we
may or may not like him. I'm not entirely sure.
Archer?
Archer, yeah. Do you guys
Fuck
like?
Archer.
Archer's a jerk. I meant by
Yeah,
love
I'm killing Archer.
I
when
love
I get the
Nick
chance.
here.
The players
Love
hate
Billy.
him, and the player characters hate him. It's a good time.
I have a very.
We
strong
loved it.
reason
Alright,
for
to be
hating him.
clear, we love to hate him.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers.
Nora is
I have a
getting
couple
spiked
characters like that.
balls.
After
Ebony.
this stream is over, I'm gonna try and start catching up on videos so they don't get deleted
Okay.
off Twitch
Yeah.
because I'm about to have a heart
Yeah.
attack.
We don't talk about Ebony.
Oh,
That was a great
What
sentence.
do we have to do to get that card?
Brittany is who we don't talk about.
Brittany's who we don't talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot Brittany. All right, well, we don't talk about Ebony either. That was a goddamn
By the way,
nightmare. I read that out loud.
Speaking about that part book, is there any lasting damage with Aurora for in that interaction by herself? Any lasting damage from that?
No more than your normal damage, probably.
Yeah.
Normal
No, like
lasting
no more
damage.
than what you currently have. It's fine.
No, I meant as like every time she sees like a for a specific stop, like nope, I'm not going in there. Not again.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wasn't
Yeah,
word
I wanted to get to this show
Time
tonight.
had evolved
Next
that I
session.
don't even use now.
Twitchy. Sorry.
Is
I'm actually gonna have to go now,
Yeah.
you guys.
I have to get going
Okay.
soon.
And I
Later,
have to
guys.
go into my friend who's actually
It's
waiting
nice.
in
Enjoy the
the
Nice.
rest of your night, guys.
room.
Alright.
Have a
By
good night.
themselves.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead to talk to my friend. They're alone in a room, and I'm worried about it. Yeah, and I'm
Alright.
gonna be
See ya.
standby.
See ya, Crystal.
So we're gonna shut her down. We're gonna click this button with my pretty stream ending. So thank you to everybody so much for watching. I really appreciated it. And as much as I gripe and groan, I did appreciate greatly the support that you guys have shown to me. It's always such a good time. I'm going to.
You good, Crystal?
I think the Twitch deleted the last session.
That's fine.